Hey everybody, this is Scott. I wanted to come to you from my beautiful estate here, and maybe I'll take a dip in the pool a little bit later. But I want to talk to you about having overnight success, creating success that you see others do just like me. Hey guys, what's going on? Shoot. Let's face it, most of what you see online is pure nonsense. People jump on programs without really knowing the truth. I want to talk to you about what I do before I join a program or an opportunity online. I take a look at it very closely. There's several things that I look for in that criteria. But one of the things I want to talk to you about today is a program that we've all seen, possibly you've heard of it, called Rocket Cash Cycler. Now, Rocket Cash Cycler, the reason I like it so much is, number one, it's a one-time entry fee. It's $315 to get you in there. And you can generate $5,000 over and over and over. Certainly, it's created a lot of success. It only started back in December 2012 and it's already generated over $2 million in commissions paid out to average people like you and I, without all the fanfare. Secondly, you don't have to continue to sponsor and bring additional people in. All you need is two people who will do exactly the same thing as you do. Now, I didn't come here just to talk to you about Rocket Cash Cycler. I want to introduce to you something that a group of us have put together called the Mini Rocket Cash Cycler. This is very exciting because some of the things that kept people from enjoying success in the main program is they, number one, didn't have the money. They didn't have that $315. The second thing is they didn't have those relationships. They didn't know who to invite. So we've solved that by creating what's called the Mini Rocket Cash Cycler. I want to take you right to my website and show you exactly what this is and why you want to take a very serious look at what we're rolling out here in the next few days and why you don't want to delay in getting started. So let's go right to my computer now. All right, we're going to take you right to the Rocket Cash Cycler front page and just give you a real quick overview. We're not going to go into great detail here because there's another video that really does a great job explaining Rocket Cash Cycler and how you can really generate those $5,000 payments over and over again, those commissions. The point is we're going to help you with what's called the Mini Rocket Cash Cycler to get a free position in here so you're not having to pay that $315 out. Now, we do suggest if you do have the $315, go ahead and jump into the main program, and we're going to show you how to leverage that correctly while introducing the Mini Rocket Cash Cycler, be able to create a frenzy of activity where it'll push you right through these boards. Let me explain what some basics to you. As you can see here, there's several positions. When you first get started, you come in as a green rocket. That's right here on the right-hand side. And as you sponsor one person, as you bring one person to the program, you turn blue. Your rocket turns blue. And then when you bring two people in, your rocket turns red. The goal in Rocket Cash Cycler is to turn your rocket red because you're going to need two people to follow you through that system in order to qualify you to create those $5,000 commissions over and over again. Now, let's look at a board. What is a board? Well, it's a number of people who have chosen to work together. You land on a board. As you can see here on the bottom, there's 8 positions going across, and everybody above them on this board is working together to fill those 8 positions. Every time a new board is created, these top positions are already there, and they're all going to work together to fill 8 positions. Now, as you can see here, they have already filled up 4 positions, and now they're going to need to fill up the other 4. And once they do that, something powerful begins to happen. And in this example here, we see that they've done exactly that. They have filled up the bottom row, and now that board splits, and it becomes 2 separate boards going 2 separate directions. And as you can see here, there's board on the right and board on the left. Swift Cash is now going to leave this board here and go into what's called a 2x2. They pick up $300 commissions, and they go right into the 2x2 where they're going to begin to generate those $5,000 commissions over and over again. Now, right here on the right, Simon becomes the top position. There's 2 people under him, and there's 4.
And what the system does over at Rocket Cash Cycler is it creates 8 brand new empty positions below them, and now these guys go to work and begin to fill those positions up until again it splits and everybody moves up a level until finally you're on the top and you leave this board and go into the 2x2 where you're making those not only the instant $300 commission, but now you're generating those $5,000 commissions. What makes Rocket Cash Cycler so powerful? Well, look, you got everybody on this board working together. They have one goal in mind, and that is to fill up that bottom row. And each time it does, it splits and they move up another level and eventually onto another board. So what is Mini Rocket Cash Cycler? What is it we're doing here? Well, a group of us created the system primarily because there are people that are not able to create that, come up with the $315. So this is what's called a feeder program. So one time $50 is all it takes, and it's a duplicate of what you see over on the Rocket Cash Cycler. The only difference is your goal is not to turn your rocket red. Your goal is to turn your rocket blue, which means you're only having to bring one person into this, and boom, you're qualified to earn a E-pin. Now, on this example here, you can see below, these guys have already started working. They've already filled up half that board, and now they have to do is just fill up the rest of it, and guess what? Swift Cash goes right over into the Rocket Cycler program. You see, this is a $315 E-pin machine. This is going to create such a frenzy because as each person receives an E-pin valued at $315 to go into the main program, they also get another position on the Mini Rocket Cash Cycler. And this creates a frenzy because not just you, but everybody is continuing to cycle, create new E-pins, create new E-pins, create new E-pins, and that's going to create such a frenzy and going into the main program at Rocket Cash Cycler. So I hope you're seeing the power of this. We want to encourage you to get started right away. We're just now launching, and this is going to go like crazy. We've already got a lot of people standing in line waiting, and we can't wait to get started. This is so exciting. So get a hold of me, get a hold of the person on this that's associated to this website, and we'll get you going for that $50. And then we're going to show you some secret strategies on how you can leverage this thing even more. So get started today, and we'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.